So, the Class Award, that is the King's Award for Voluntary Service, and it recognises community groups who have done something momentous for their community.
My name's Simon Bacon. I lead the community garden group for the Friends of Derby Arboretum.
Yeah, I'm Richard Bayfield, but people normally call me Ben.
My name's Jo Simister and I'm the chair of the Friends of Derby Arboretum, because the award is given to us for the renovation of a community hub, a derelict building, and the adjacent community garden, which was a bowling green.
I've been with the Rotary Club of Derby for several years, and when I was fortunate to be the president of the club, we were approaching our 100-year anniversary, and I wanted to explore the possibility of some sort of centenary event. And so I started looking around with a few colleagues to what we could do to add some value somewhere in the community. And I came across a group of people that eventually became the Friends of Derby Arboretum. The parks manager, Mick Ricknort, took us to a building that was sitting boarded up at the edge of the Arboretum park, and said, if you want a project, how about sorting that out? And now it used to be a bowls club, the Joseph Strutt Bowls Club.
I moved to Derby a few years ago, and the Arboretum was almost the first place that I discovered and explored with a friend, and I was quite astonished because it is an absolute gem, and it's very close to the city centre. It's also right in the middle of a very densely populated area called Normanton Road.
I've got quite an in-depth horticultural background, and so I've always had an interest in parks. And I first became aware of the group being set up when I came to one of the spring events that the sort of the fledgling group was organising at the time. And from there I joined the community garden group as it was developing, and it's got to the point now where I now lead the group.
So there's a lovely aerial photograph which shows the Arboretum, and it also shows the area of our operations. So the Friends of Derby Arboretum were constituted as a charity in 2017, which was also the year that the Arboretum got its first green flag, I understand. We've managed to keep the green flag every year since, and it flies proudly at the periphery of the historical part of the Arboretum.
The refurbishment required the whole of the roof to be addressed. Most of it was collapsing, and so that had to be replaced. And the upstairs had been partitioned off into various rooms, but we realised that if we took everything out from the upstairs, we could have one big open space. So it was quite an important decision to make.
The community garden, we've aimed to have a broad range of interests for people. So we've got traditional herbaceous flower beds, which you would probably found in the Arboretum back in the day. We've also got roses and lavenders in a whole bed of their own. We've got herbs, fresh vegetables in raised beds, and we've also got soft fruit and trained apples, plums and apricots, so that people in the community can actually go and harvest some of the produce, and take it home for lunch.
We've been offering 3 free events a year, sometimes more, depends on the circumstances. So in the Jubilee year, we had extra Jubilee events. In the coronation year, we had extra coronation events. We sometimes have Derbyshire well dressing events, and so on. Our 3 events are a spring festival, and then we have a performance event usually in September, which celebrates our anniversary, and we have a beautiful dusk lantern walk in November on the night of bonfire night, because not everybody wants noisy fireworks.
The building is operating as a community hub, so the idea is that it can be there available not only as the sort of headquarters of the Friends of Derby Arboretum, but also available to the local community to use for their benefits.
We have gardening sessions every Tuesday evening, and from sort of now, which is mid-April through till late October, we're going to be meeting from 6 in the evening until 8 in the evening. A couple of hours gardening and chat, and then we finish off with coffee and biscuits. People are most welcome to just come along, or they can contact us via the Facebook group and come take part whenever you like.
We're hoping that the King's Award will help put us on the map and open it up to more people.
Well, I think it's a huge recognition of both the Arboretum and the Friends of the Arboretum.
The King's a very traditional gentleman. I think probably the traditional herbaceous borders will be his favourite.